All right, let's do the last two problems, questions 6 and 7. Now, these two problems have three variables, x, y, and z. We're going to do the same process where we draw all three triangles, the small one, the middle one, and the large one. So there's my large one. There's my middle one. And there's my small one. I'll put my angles. Excuse me. And with the last problem, when we had two variables, we had to make up two angles so we could identify which side was across from which angle. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll call this one, let's see, this looks like 40, this looks like 50. And then these two are the same. So this is 40. And then these two are the same. So this is 50. That makes 40. This is 50. And that's 40. All right. And then let's label the sides. So we're going to have in our large one, z plus 2. This is y. This is x. Our middle one, this is y. This is 4. This is z. This is 2. This is x. And this is 4. So we'll start off again with the middle one and the small one, where those are our two similar sides, and we'll be using the z and the 2. When we solve this, we get z over 4 equals 4 over 2. So 2z equals 16. We get z equals 8. And then we're going to plug that in and make our diagram a little bit easier. So anywhere you see z, put 8. 8, 10. 10, this becomes 8. All right, now let's solve for either x or y. So let's look at, let's do y next. So we have a y here and a y here. And then we need to find the angles that are opposite those variables. So we're going to have y is opposite the 90-degree angle, and y is opposite our 50-degree angle. And we're using our large triangle and our middle triangle. So the large triangle, the side that's opposite our 50 is y. And the large triangle, the side that's opposite our 90 is our 10. And the middle triangle, the side that's opposite our 50 is our 8. And this is y. So now we can solve that problem. So we get a y squared equals 80. Y equals the square root of 80. y equals the square root of 16 times the square root of 5. So that is our answer for y. Let's plug that value in wherever we can to make our diagram a little bit easier. So y is 4 square root of 5. So I can change this y. I can change this y. 4 square root of 5. 4 square root of 5. And then let me erase this little stuff. All right, our last variable is z. So let's find out where z is. Let's find out z already. Let's find out where x is. I'm sorry, x. So x is in our large triangle, and it's opposite to 40. And then x is in our small triangle, and it's opposite our 90. So we'll have 40, we'll have 90. And it's in the large triangle and the small triangle. We're going to have an x, we'll have a 10, we'll have a 2, and an x. We get x squared equals 20, x equals the square root of 20, x equals the square root of 4, times the square root of 5, x equals 2 square root of 5. So there your variables for all three. All right, the very last problem, number 7. And this is the same example where we have 3 variables. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to make some space. All right, so we have our large triangle. We'll have a middle-sized triangle. I'll put it over here. And then we'll have our small triangle. I like to draw it so that it comes in the order when I take it apart. So here's my right angle, here's my right angle, here's my right angle. This is 6. This is z. This is y. This is z. This is x. This is 2. This is y. This is 4. This is x. And then I'm going to make up some angles. Let's call this a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And then these two are the same. So this is 30, and these two are the same. So this is 60. Nope, went too far. All right. So now let's solve for our middle triangle where they share our x's. So we're going to have 2 over x equals x over 4. I just took the legs of both the triangles. We have a leg leg, leg, leg. So we have x squared equals 8, x equals the square root of 8, x will equal the square root of 4 times the square root of 2, x equals 2 square root of 2. So let's replace that in the diagram to make our problem a lot easier. X equals 2 square root of 2. Two square root of 2. This is 2 square root of 2. All right, then let's solve for y next. So we have y here and y here. And y is opposite our 90-degree angle. And y is opposite our 60-degree angle. So then my box becomes 60 and 90, and I'm using the large triangle and small triangle. So in a large triangle, we'll have y, and we'll have 6. In my small triangle, I'll have 4 and y. So we get a y squared equals 24. Y equals the square root of 24. Y is the square root of 4 times square root of 6. So I guess we didn't change any numbers. Y is going to equal 2 square root of 6. And then let's put that back into our problem. So 2 square root of 6 everywhere y is. Y. 2 square root of 6. 2 square root of 6. All right, the last variable. I don't know what I did. Let's see, I'll erase. All right, our last variable is z. And z is opposite our 30-degree angle over here and opposite our 90-degree angle here. So I'll do a 30, I'll do a 90. And we're using our large triangle and our middle-sized triangle. We have a z, we have a 6, we have a 2, and a z. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. All right, so we have a z squared equals 12. Let me get this out of the way. Z equals the square root of 12. Z equals the square root of 4. Square root of 3. All right, so those are all 3 variables. You guys are experts now. So don't forget, I want you guys to check Blackboard for the answer key to the test review, for the other questions, and you should be ready for the test tomorrow.